What's up, YouTube? This is B-Side Investing. We're looking into HIVE blockchain, and they did release a news today, or rather early this morning, at 1 a.m. again, for an confirmation of acquisition of a 50 megawatt data center with the signing of a definitive agreement with GPU1. So before that, let's just look at the price at 519, and looks like Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to be down at the moment. It's down, but you never know what it will be tomorrow morning. So, and also, right, so let's get into it. So this article right here, confirmation again, acquisition of a 50 megawatt data center. Right, so this is a purchase for 25 Canadian million dollars. It is a share purchase agreement, so GPU1 will get shares. It's a 100% purchase. Yeah, so 100% of the purchase is shares. So the acquisition is not with GPU1 Holdings entirely. It's just a subsidiary of GPU. So that's the Atlantic side of it. And this acquisition will also build long-term asset and balance on the balance sheet and complement the ESG, which is the environmental, social, and corporate governance. So that's a responsibility. It's the three factors that measure the sustainability and societal impact of an investment or the company. So, and right, the low cost surplus energy, green energy, that's the focus of HIVE. And this is located in New Brunswick, in Grand Falls, New Brunswick. So that's just near the border of Maine and Quebec. So the closest big city is Quebec City. So, and let's see, GPU Atlantic, 50 megawatt with a dedicated cryptocurrency mining operation, with access to 50 megawatts of low-cost green power. And let's see. So the purchase shares will be for 4.6 million shares, and GPU1 and 400,000 shares to GPU1's minority partner at a price of 5 Canadian dollars. Currently 509. If the price of Ethereum stays low, it will drop. So they might have is probably getting a better deal off this. So, and the total aggregate share is 4.6 million, and 1 million share will be allocated to a holdout and earn out to GPU1 upon delivery of certain earn out condition. So that's just when certain milestones or certain conditions are met that they get the 1 million. So in football, like American football, it would be like the non-guaranteed portion of the salary. So for looks like 3.6 is guaranteed and 1 million is non-guaranteed. So that kind of finance right there. So this is an important strategic acquisition for HIVE that diversifies our business significantly and adds one of the industry's top data center operators to our ranks at an opportune time and at an attractive valuation for our shareholders, said Frank Holmes, as the executive chairman of HIVE. And the acquisition provides us with full ownership of a state-of-the-art, so that's top of the line and operational Bitcoin mining data center ready to deploy our incoming next generation Bitcoin mining hardware with access to some of the lowest electricity costs in the industry. So in the entire North America, so in the eastern seaboard, as we say, Quebec has the lowest electricity cost in the eastern hemisphere of North America. So, and let's see, so the acquisition will gain more than double. I think it means gain more than double HIVE's total available power capacity globally to approximately 100 megawatts. So that's including their Sweden, Sweden, Iceland, and the one in Quebec. So, and let's see. So that's so the facility, it's going to be 2 fully operational data center buildings, offering a combined 30 megawatt of ready-to-plug space. So I gather that this is a newly built facility, and I think they were just waiting for this facility to be built, and then they were going to announce the news, and that's what's happening here. So electrical infrastructure that is unique to cryptocurrency mining, and a highly skilled technical team of executives and operational staff. So there are team members from GPU1 moving over to HIVE. So they have their profile right here. So yeah, Gabriel, Vladimir, William, Iggy, and looks like 4 people. Yeah. So the acquisition is expected to close in the next 3 weeks. So, and these employees will move over and work with HIVE. So a little about GPU and the construction of the facility is that it's a new state-of-the-art 50 megawatt data center campus located in New Brunswick, Canada. So the campus contains its own private 50 megawatt substation, along with 2 fully operational data center facility ready to host up to 30 megawatt of HIVE's new next generation mining equipment. We'll get into the equipment. I have a little more to say on that because last time I think didn't quite specify. And yeah, so the campus also provides for space, electrical capacity, and materials to continue its pursuit of growth within the existing infrastructure, with a 3rd data center building with a capacity of 20 megawatt planned for delivery and ready for occupancy in Q3 21. Looks like this is probably on the way right now, the construction of it. 20 megawatt power will be more than what these would have, because this is 2 buildings accumulating to 30 megawatts, so this building might be a bigger one. So, and GPU Atlantic's in-house software is ahead of the competition and provides seamless and remote control of its facilities and mining equipment under management. So yeah, that's what it is. And right, so the news above, or the before this, was this one right here, was the purchase of 3,090 petahash of it, raising the capacity to 1.763 exahash. So that's delivered probably in Q4, and the end goal is 2 exahash for HIVE. And right, so with that, the miners, since it's only 90 petahash, I did say that the average is about 30. Now, of course, I could be wrong, right? So it could be that they purchased miners with a higher hash rate, and just a mix of different hash rates across the different product line. I don't know which company they would go for with that. Bitmain seems to have a variety of range, so they probably got a really high end, let's say 80 to 90 terahash, and then something lower, like around, let's see, let's just refresh here, like maybe 2 gigahash or something like that. So because you can mine Ethereum with the way lower hash rate than Bitcoin, so maybe it's a balance of that. So this assumption could be wrong as well. You never know, but it seems most likely because they do mine Ethereum and Bitcoin, so it makes most sense to me that if we're looking at just the unit number, it won't give an accurate, reliable number of which like miner they're going after. So it could be as low as like 2 gigahash, or maybe like 750 megahash, and all the way up to like 90 to 100 terahash. So yeah, maybe just consider that as well, right? So that could be an option as well for them. So right, and with that, they will probably, they might have another news come in, because the third facility is 20 megawatts. So we'll probably be looking at another order come in, depending on what's available in the market. So, and with the Bitcoin price and Ethereum price expected to go higher at the end of the year, so expect more order numbers come in, and hopefully they release news of their hodling of Ethereum and Bitcoin, and just in general the current the crypto miners. Just maybe keep the investors up to date, so we have a steady growth in share price. It's not like it's not growing, but it's better to keep shareholders informed than to not, because some companies don't share any information, and the stock price could be a lot higher than it would be if you don't release those information, right? So HIVE did that recently, and their share price is significantly higher. So, and if you want to peep at the market cap to hash rate, I updated the numbers today again. So looks like HIVE is doing okay in terms of hash rate to market cap. HIVE is undervalued, and Bitfarm is what I would say is a significantly undervalued, just considering the market cap to hash rate ratio. So I would say the third would probably be DigiHost now, because I know DigiHost is probably the smallest company here. So with a market cap of only 205, and the hash rate is not so big, so comparable to Mara, but that's different levels. Please note this is not considering the Bitcoin hodl or Ethereum hodl at all. So yeah, the numbers would be looking way different. So let's see. I think that's it. Let me just give it a new prediction here. My price target for Bitcoin, HIVE blockchain, is $45. I want to be conservative, because I did say it was around $40, and with the current movement in price and the new expected growth with these news and new power acquisitions that they've done, and looks like all the miners in Canada are really improving and upgrading their facilities and their future partnerships, and they're looking really good. So I'd say HIVE to about 45, and at the end of this year. Of course, I could be wrong. It probably could be lower or way higher. My bet is that it's going to be way higher, and also know that this is, the Canadian miners are in Canadian dollars, so you still have a 1.27 times what American prices would be. So yeah, and I think that was it. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And please know this is not financial advice. And for my Canadian viewers, if you are an investor and looking to invest and are looking for a free, commission-free, and no hassle and all that BS, Americans have a way better and a lot of more option than us. So I would suggest keeping your own trading platform right now, broker, and maybe just consider adding Wealthsimple. I do have the link in the description below. So if you trade about $100, you get $10. So it's not a bad deal. And I would suggest maybe just trading Canadian stocks in there. It is free. You won't have to pay any currency exchange rates, plus the fees with the US. So with the US, you just stay to your old one, your current broker. But with the Wealthsimple, I would suggest doing Canadian companies because the currency there's no transaction fees or commission fees, anything like that. So I use CIBC Investors Edge. So I keep that for my US and some of Canadian, and then I do the challenge video and focus more on Canadian stocks. So that way I have more profit and I don't pay a lot of fees. So yeah, and I think that was it. So thank you for watching, and peace.